ముందుగా ప్రియమైన విద్యార్థులకు మరియు వారి తల్లిదండ్రులకు నమస్కారం. నా పేరు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజీలో చైర్మన్. నేను ఈ రోజు 10th క్లాస్ విద్యార్థులను దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని మాట్లాడడం జరుగుతుంది. అది ఏమిటనగా, మనందరికీ తెలుసు, గత 2 సంవత్సరాలుగా కరోనా కారణంగా విద్యార్థులు ఎటువంటి పరీక్షలు రాయకుండానే పై తరగతులు పంపడం జరుగుతుంది. ఫలితంగా ఐఐటి జేఈ మరియు నీట్ లాంటి జాతీయ స్థాయి పరీక్షలను సాధించడం కష్టతరం అవుతుంది. దీనిని అధిగమించడానికి మరియు 10వ తరగతి పరీక్షలో అత్యధిక మార్కులు సాధించడానికి నేను మీ ముందుకు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా అనుభవజ్ఞులైన అధ్యాపకులచే ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులు, హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్ మరియు గత ప్రశ్నపత్రాల సమాధానాల విశ్లేషణ ఇవ్వబడును. కాబట్టి నేను విద్యార్థులకు చెప్పదలుచుకున్నది ఏంటంటే, ఈ ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులను మరియు హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్లను క్లాస్ రూమ్లో కూర్చొని చదువుకున్నంత సీరియస్గా చదువుకోవాలను. ఇంకొకటి ఏమిటనగా, ఈ యొక్క క్లాసులు విన్న వెంటనే అర్థం చేసుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయవలను. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం అంటే కేవలం చదవడం కాదు, పేపర్ మీద రాయవలను. అలాగైతే గుర్తుండిపోతుంది. దీంతో పాటు మీ యొక్క నాలెడ్జ్ని పరీక్షించుకున్న కొరకు త్వరలో ప్రీ ఫైనల్ పరీక్షలు కూడా నిర్వహించబడు. ఈ యొక్క అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగం చేసుకోవాలని 10th చదివే విద్యార్థులకు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నాను.
Now, coming to the 7th question. He asked this question in the year 2019 for 2 marks. 2 marks. The question is like this. Akila says points A, B, C are collinear. Do you agree with Akila, and why? Why means justification should be needed. So, we need to conclude that why actually we have to agree with Akila or not. Now, coming to Akila says the points are collinear. This is the hint. Collinear. Collinear means area of the triangle should be 0. So, he has given the following points: A 1,3, B 2,2, C 5,1. We are finding the area of the triangle because he said collinear. So, area of the triangle should be equal to 0. So, first I am finding area of the triangle. The formula is like this: x1 of mod x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. We have to just substitute in the formula and check whether it is 0 or not. So, again ఎందుకు రాసుకుంటున్నాం ఇట్లా? మనం తప్పులు చేయకుండా రాంగ్గా తీసుకోకుండా రాసుకుంటున్నాం పైన. ఓకే, సో x1, వాట్ ఈస్ x1? 1. సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయండి. y2 2 minus y3 1 plus x2 2 y3 1 minus y1 3 plus x3 5 y1 3 minus y2 2. Substitute చేసాము. We have just substituted. Now check. What is 2 minus 1? 1. And what is 1 minus 3? Minus 2. Minus 2 into 2 is minus 4. This becomes minus 4. What is 3 minus 2? 1. 1 into 5 is 5. So, how much is this equal to? 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 minus 4 is 2. 1 by 2 into 2. So, that becomes 1 square unit. So, is this equal to 0? Is this equal to 0? So, area of the triangle ABC is not equal to 0. Not equal to 0 means the given points are, therefore, the given points are not collinear. Not collinear. Therefore, Akila says are collinear. So, do we agree with this? No. So, we don't agree with Akila. Why? Why? Because the area of the triangle ABC is not 0. Because area of the triangle is not 0. So, we won't agree with Akila. So, this is also based on the same formula. Collinearity పైన కంపల్సరీ ఒక క్వశ్చన్ వస్తుందన్న ఎవ్రీ ఇయర్, either for 2 marks or 1 mark or it can be 4 marks. Collinearity అంటే 2 conditions చెప్పాను. One, the area of the triangle should be 0, and the second condition is 2 slopes should be equal, and the third condition is what? Third condition, Sum of the two distance is equal to third distance, that is AB plus BC should be equal to AC. So, in between point it can be either C, it can be A. So, sum of the two distance should be equal to third distance. So, these are the three conditions for the collinearity.
Hello students, myself Sunil Kumar Badal. I have done my BTech from IIT Kanpur. Here at K. Venkanna classes, I teach chemistry. So, right now I know you all are busy with your board exam preparation, but let me ask you a question. Suppose you want to be a cricketer. Who would you choose your coach, a cricketer or a wrestler? Answer is definitely cricketer. So, in the same way here, we are the group of IITians, NITian and doctor. So, if you really want to crack or get a seat into IIT, NIT or any top medical colleges, come here and join.
Now, we will see one more question. He has given this in March 2018 for 2 marks. The question is like this: A 3,6, 3,2B, C 8,2 are the vertices of a rectangle ABCD. Plot these points on the graph paper. So, and from this graph paper find the vertex D, so that ABCD will form a rectangle. So, we need to plot these on the graph paper and find the third vertex without using any formula, just plotting on the graph. So, let us suppose this is the graph paper I am taking, this is x axis, this is y axis. All the points are positive only. So, we will be getting the points in the first quadrant itself. Let us suppose the maximum point is 8, it seems 8. So, I will be taking like this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7, this is 8, let us suppose this is 9, equal intervals, and this is, let us suppose 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7 on the y axis. Now, I am plotting all these. A point is 3,6, A point is 3,6, I am plotting here, x coordinate is 3, y coordinate is 6. So, this is A point, this is A point here, this is A point, that is A point. Coming to B point, what is that B point? 3, 2. So, again 3 is here, 2 is here, this is this is B, 3, 2. We got A point, we got B point. Now, plotting C point 8, 2. Where is 8? X coordinate is 8, x coordinate is 8 and y coordinate is 2, y coordinate is 2. That is nothing but this one 8, 2. So, this is C point 8, 2, C point. So, this is the point. So, this is the way I am joining. Now, I need to find, I plotted all the points A, B, C, given points are A, B, C only. Now, I need to find D, so that the diagram forms a rectangle. See here, I am extending this dotted line like this, and here also I am extending this line, vertical line like this. So, this point becomes D, because this forms this region. What is said? It is a rectangle. This is the rectangle. This is the rectangle. So, rectangle consists like what we call it as rectangle. Opposite sides should be equal, opposite sides are equal, and this is the rectangle, the shaded region. I suppose you are understanding this. This is the diagram. Now, which point I need to find? D point. Where is the D point? Here. X coordinate is how much? 8 and y coordinate is how much? 6. Therefore, D point becomes 8, 6. X coordinate is 8, y coordinate is 6. Therefore, from the diagram, D point is x coordinate comma y coordinate. That is what he asked. From this find the vertex D. Ade vachindi nanna. So, is that clear? Thank you. Next one. Coming to question number 9th one. This he has given in the March 2015 for 2 marks. How many marks? 2 marks. This is March 2015 question. See, the question is like this: find the centroid of the triangle whose vertices are this, this. Centroid of the triangle. So, this is A, he has given B, he has given C. What we need to find? This point, that is C. So, we have a formula. Centered formula is what? Centered formula is x 1 plus x 2 plus x 3 by 3 comma y 1 plus y 2 plus y 3 by 3. This is the formula. So, where A point is this one, this is A, this is B, this is C. That means, I am taking this as x 1 y 1, this as x 2 y 2, this as x 3 y 3. Just substitute these values in the formula, that gives us the centroid. So, substituting x 1, what is x 1? All the x coordinates we need to add, that is it, and divide by 3, that is 3, and x 2 is minus 7. So, plus into minus becomes minus 7 and plus 10 divided by 3 comma add all the y coordinates, that is 4 minus 2 minus 5 by 3, that gives us how much? 10 plus 3, add positive values, 10 plus 3 is 13, 13 minus 7 is 6 by 3 comma 4 minus 7, minus 2 minus 5 is minus 7, 4 minus 7 is minus 3, minus 3 by 3. So, final answer becomes, centroid becomes 6 by 3 is how much? 2, minus 3 by 3 is how much? Minus 1. That becomes the centroid of the triangle. That carries how many marks? 2 marks based on the centroid. It is the simplest one, carries 2 marks, is given in the year March 2015. Coming to the next question, 10th one. When he has given this? March 2016, and for how many marks? Again for 2 marks. The question is like this: find the midpoint of the line segment formed by the points this and this. Let us suppose this is A point, this is B point. What is it? Midpoint of these two. What is that B? 5 comma 5, 5 comma minus 5, A is minus 5 comma 5. Midpoint, midpoint, this is what the point I need to find. This point, let us suppose that is M. So, midpoint, midpoint of AB, AB is nothing but M, let us suppose. What is the midpoint formula? As we already seen, x 1 plus x 2 by 2 comma y 1 plus y 2 by 2. This is the midpoint formula. So, again add x coordinates, then divide by 2, add y coordinates, then divide by 2. That becomes minus 5 plus 5 by 2 comma 5 minus 5 by 2. That becomes how much? This is 0, this is also 0. That becomes the midpoint. How many marks? 2 marks. Is that so simple? Yes. So, midpoint formula is this. So, I suppose everybody understood this, centroid and midpoint. Now, we will see the very much important question, question number 11th one. The question number 11th one is like this. 11th one, when he has given this, March 2017 question. The question is, two vertices of a triangle are 3 comma 2 minus 2 comma 1 and its centroid is this thing. Find the third vertex of the triangle. So, here this is A, he has given A is how much? Let us suppose 3 comma 2. B is how much? Let us suppose minus 2 comma 1. That is what? A, B. And the centroid. What is that centroid he has given? This is the centroid. How much? 5 by 3 comma minus 1 by 3. This is the centroid. What we need to find? The third vertex. This is what I need to find. Third vertex. So, again the same formula, centroid, because he has given two vertices are this and the centroid is this. So, we need to use the centered formula. Centered formula is G is equal to x 1 plus x 2 plus x 3 by 3 comma y 1 plus y 2 plus y 3 by 3. As I told you previously, add all the x coordinates, but do we have the third coordinate? No, that is what I need to find. This is what x 3 y 3 is, and this is x 1 y 1. This is x 2 y 2. Substitute all the x coordinate here and all the y coordinates here, and the centroid, how much is given the centroid as? 5 by 3 comma, this is what the centroid is, 5 by 3 comma, I will write here. So, this is 5 by 3 comma minus 1 by 3 is equal to all the x coordinates 3 minus 2 plus x 3 by 3 comma all the y coordinates 2 plus 1 plus y 3 by 3. So, how much is this equal to? 3 minus 2 is 1, 1 plus x 3 by 3 and 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus y 3 by 3 is equal to what he has given? 5 by 3 comma minus 1 by 3. Equate this to this and equate this to this. So, simple. Coming to that, I am substituting here, I am solving here, that is 1 plus x 3 by 3 is equal to how much? 5 by 3. The next one is 3 plus y 3 by 3 equal to minus 1 by 3. Equating the x coordinates, equating the y coordinates, that becomes LCM 3 and 3 get cancels, 3 and 3 get cancelled. So, x 3 becomes what? 3 and 3 get cancels, 1 goes to the right side, 5 minus 1 becomes 4 and here again 3 get cancels, y 3 becomes 3 goes to the right side becomes minus 3. So, minus 1 minus 3 becomes minus 4. Therefore, the third vertex C becomes x 3 comma y 3, x 3 comma y 3, that becomes the third vertex. So, based on the centroid we are getting compulsory one question. Okay.